he does respect your opinion.
Oh, yeah. I really don't think that I can interfere in a purely family matter, Stephanie.
Oh, yes, of course. I understand that, Mr. Spode. But I have something you might be interested to see.
Oh, really?
What's he coming at? Oh, so over rally, same as last year? Where'd you like these two? Put them down there, please.
What is it?
Stiffy, it's me. Harold, can I come in?
No, you can't.
But I brought you something.
Harold, you woolly bar lamb. You haven't got it after all.
Yes.
Harold, my dream of joy. You're the most wonderful man in the whole wonderful world.
Sorry to disturb you, sir. I asked to make a search of all the rooms. An item of police equipment has been stolen.
Oh, what fun. In you come.
Much obliged, sir.
Putrid little earthworm! Spode! You stay out of this!
Spode, you seem to forget who you're speaking to. Remember, I know all about you, Lily.
Oh, you was the... nice evening.
Well, upon my word, Spode, this is too much. This is just that little bit above the odds that compels a man to take drastic steps.
But Wooster!
I must warn you, Spode, that my patience is not inexhaustible.
But you don't know the provocation I've had from this Finknottle. He says that I am a pompous ass.
Oh, when did Mr. Finknottle say that to you?
Well, he didn't say it. He wrote it. Look.
Yes, give me that book, Spode.
Yeah, but I should like you to have it, Wooster. Then you can see what I mean. Look what he says there about how I eat asparagus. I'm going to tear your head from off your shoulders!
Spode! Control yourself.
Sorry. Are you going to keep the book, Wooster?
I am.
Well, can I get on with beating this door down?
Certainly not. All you do now is pop off.
Pop off?
Pop off. Leave me, Spode. I would be alone.
Yes. Well, yes, thank you, Wooster. Good night.
Gussie, your troubles are over.
I wish I was in Lincolnshire, Bertie. It's so peaceful in Lincolnshire, Bertie. You can...
Oh, never mind about that. I've got your notebook back.
Oh, Bertie.
Now, you sprint along and show it to Madeline, and she'll understand why you were so anxious to wrest it from Stiffy's handbag.
Will she, Bertie? Will she?
She will. Now go.
Gussie, how could you?
Well, it's true. He has got hair going out of his ears.
Shall we take the poultry and roast beef up to the buffet tent now, Miss Madeline?
Oh, yes, the guests will start arriving soon for dinner.
But you see why I had to get the book back from Stephanie.
Gussie, you are so foolish sometimes. But I suppose I can be foolish, too.
Do you know what that blasted Finknottle has done?
Mr. Finknottle is here, Daddy.
You goggle-eyed idiot! You filled me bathtub with newts!
I know that. Oh, my gosh, you haven't touched them, have you? I'm in the middle of a most important experiment.
Touched them?
I've pulled the plug on the beastly things. I'm not going to share me bath with a lot of slimy amphibians.
You silly old ass! You unmitigated, pudding-headed old jobber now!
Hello, Butterfield. You're looking well.
Hey, Monday. Oh, my.
You don't look anything like fun.
Oh, Monday. Oh, you are gone.
If it wasn't for the awful threat of lifelong union to Stiffy Bing, Jeeves, I should be quite looking forward to this thrash.
An unlooked-for betrothal often casts a pall, eh?
Oh, Bertie! Bertie, it's all off again!
What is?
The marriage, of course!
Well, I didn't know it was on. I'm rather losing track of your vagaries, Gussie. Didn't you show Madeline the notebook?
Yes, that was all right. Then I had a row with her father.
Oh, and, what about?
Well, I broke one of the tanks in my room and had to put a few newts in his bath.
In his bath?
He didn't like it. He pulled the plug out.
And?
Well, I ticked him off properly. Called him every name I could think of. In fact, I called him names I hadn't a notion I knew. And when I finally paused for breath, he forbade the banns and I gave him the notebook.
You gave him the notebook?
Yes, just as he was leaving. Thought there might be some names in it which I'd forgotten to call him. What's the matter, Bertie?
Well, can't you see what you've done, you poor old chump? If old Bassett has read the contents of that notebook, then nothing will bring him round. I mean, words spoken in anger you might have got away with, but coldly considered opinions inscribed day by day in a notebook, well, that's another matter.
Oh, my Lord. Jeeves, what shall I do?
Am I to gather that Sir Watkin was about to bathe when he found your little creatures in his bath, sir?
Oh, yes, I suppose so. He had his dressing gown on.
It is possible, then, that Sir Watkin has not yet read the contents of the notebook, that he has set it aside as something to look forward to after he has completed his ablutions.
By George, you are absolutely right. All you have to do, Gussie, is to nip into his room and pinch the notebook while he's in the bath.
Have you seen Daddy, Stephanie?
I don't think he's come down yet.
Thought it was. Did you see that Fink Knottle come this way?
Fink?
Knottle dressed up as the devil.
No one hasn't come this way, Sir Watkin, sir.
Watkin, I've been looking for you. The guests are wondering where you are.
Did you see that Fink Knottle as you came up?
No.
Blast it. Well, what are you doing up here anyway?
Searching, Sir Watkin, sir.
Searching.
Someone has stolen my helmet.
Stolen your helmet?
Correct, Sir Watkin, sir.
Oh, I know who's got that. Bertie Wooster.
Then ho for the festivities, Jeeves. Well, I must say, Jeeves, if there's a dash to be cut tonight, your employer will be the one who is cutting it.
I hope that Sir Watkin's announcement of your nuptials will in no way tarnish your enjoyment, sir.
I was trying to blot that out of my memory, Jeeves. Is the prisoner not to be allowed a few brief moments of forgetfulness before execution takes place?
I'm sorry, sir. It was thoughtless of me.
No matter, Jeeves. We Woosters are known for our insouciance in the face of fearful odds. My cigarette case, if you please. Oh, the lighter, if it's there. Is something amiss, Jeeves?
Sir?
You appear to be preoccupied.
Yes, sir. I have discovered that there is a policeman's helmet concealed in our wardrobe. Can I be of assistance?
We have come for to search your room, my man.
Ah, what ho, Sir Watkin?
Kindly do not address me in that familiar way, Wooster. I happen to know that once again you're yielded to the awful temptation to steal a policeman's helmet.
Oh, rot.
The constable and I have received specific information from an eyewitness. He will proceed, therefore, to search your room without delay.
Very well. If that is the spirit in which you interpret your duties as a host, carry on. All I can say is don't count on me coming back here.
Right.